We making shrimp pasta, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and let's jump on in.
All right, you guys. So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to rinse your shrimp. Listen, I don't care where you get your food from. You need to wash it off. If it's meat, if it's vegetables, if it's seafood, whatever it is, rinse it off real good. So that's what I'm doing right here in my strainer. I'm rinsing it off. Next thing, I'm hopping right into my Instant Pot because I got a lot going on in my kitchen right now. So I got to use this. And you see this gold stick of butter? It is gold. I promise you that garlic and herb. It's expensive, but it does make a difference. So make sure you get that garlic and herb butter. Go ahead, pay the $2. I promise you it's worth it. And let that cook and sizzle on down. Now, the next thing that you're going to do after you let that sizzle on down is you're going to add in your shrimp. Yes, because we about to cook it up. And you can do all this on the stove. You don't have to use the Instant Pot. But you're going to go ahead. You're going to mix it around a little bit. Let that shrimp turn like light pink so that you know it's starting to cook up and all that like you want it to, soaking in those good garlic and herb butter juices. Okay, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to start adding your seasonings. Now, for the seasonings, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in some Old Bay. That's what you see me add right here. You want to do about a tablespoon of everything, okay? A tablespoon of everything. And then you're going to have that Tony Chachere's, because if you're making seafood and you don't use Tony Chachere's, what are you doing? Now, the next thing I'm about to do is put you on, because I'm putting you on to this seafood magic. Y'all don't be grabbing the seafood magic, but I'm telling you, this seafood magic is where it's at. It is magical. And lastly, we got the Badia. I love this Badia. I think that's how you say it. That's how I say it anyway. All-purpose seasoning. It is so good on your meat, on your vegetables, on your shrimps, on your everything. You want to use this Badia. And so you're going to go ahead and you're going to mix that right up and get it all stirred up in, good up in, simmered up in like it's supposed to. Like I said, you can do all of this on the stove. Now, I am moving and I am going to be putting in this creamy basil Alfredo. You guys, this is the like scratch component, because people gonna think this is from scratch when they taste it, but it's not from scratch because you use this. But make sure you grab the one that has the basil in it. And now I'm over here and I'm on a chair because, again, I can't be in my kitchen like that right now. And I'm about to start adding in my heavy cream. Now, how much heavy cream do you use? It depends on how saucy you like it. I like mine real saucy, so I used about half of this container. But if you don't like it to be too saucy, you can use half a cup to like 2/3 of a cup or something like that. Depend again on how saucy you like it. You could just keep adding more and more to see if you can get the mixture that you want. You're going to stir that in, and then you're going to get the cheese, Italian 5 cheese blend. This is where you switch it up on them again and again. You're going to trick them and have them thinking it's from scratch. How much cheese do you use? It depends on how much cheese you like. You can use half a pack. You can use a whole pack. You can use 3/4 of a pack. I use about half of a pack of cheese because I like it cheesy. I like it saucy and I like it cheesy. And so then I'm going to stir that up and I'm going to let that start to simmer so that it can start to melt down. So that's what you want to do with that. And again, you just want to make sure you get everything mixed in really good. It's important to stir right here so the cheese don't just stick to your shrimp. That's not where it's at. That's not what you want. You want it to all melt down. After it is melted down and it's bubbling up, you want to squeeze in some fresh lemon. Now, listen now. Make sure you take the seeds out the lemon before you start squeezing it, because nobody wants to be crunching on lemon seeds while they're eating sauce. So make sure you get all the seeds out and then you squeeze the juice in and then you start stirring it up again, just like this. This is why you don't cook the shrimp all the way at first, because you don't want your shrimp overcooking while you're still adding in all these ingredients. You understand? So after that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to add in the tomatoes. Now, depending on how soft you want your tomatoes to be, that's when you're going to add them in. I like to add in all this other stuff and then add my tomatoes because I want my tomatoes to still be just a little bit firm. So you add in the tomatoes with enough time to simmer down, and now we got the bread. Let's make it normal to make garlic bread when you're making pasta. So I'm over here in another room yet again, and I'm making my bread, and I'm using my air fryer. I'm going to put this on 410 for about 4 minutes. I think I doubled back and added like 2 more minutes, but y'all, the instructions are going to be on your pack of garlic bread. And boom, you have like from scratch shrimp pasta. Now, I like my saucy, so you see right here, we got a lot of sauces going. I did end up making some more noodles and then using the leftover sauce for another recipe that y'all can check out. That's going to be on the channel, y'all. This sauce is bomb. And the very last step is go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more cooking videos. Duh. See you next time. Bye.